Welcome to Ben and Jen's podcast.
Yeah, hey there.
Join Ben and Jen podcasts as we dive into reviews of all kinds of products. We analyze customer feedback and share insights into what real buyers are saying, helping you make informed purchasing decisions.
That's the goal.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into phone protection. Specifically, we're looking at the OtterBox Galaxy S22 Ultra Commuter Series case.
A very popular one.
Right. Our mission is to kind of dissect its features, its real-world performance, using product info, but also, crucially, genuine customer feedback.
Yeah, what people actually think.
Exactly. We want to help you figure out if this case really, lives up to the hype, slim, tough, pocket-friendly, and help you make a good choice for your Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra.
Makes sense.
And just so you know, the product buy link is available in the pinned comment and description. Easy access.
Good to know.
All right, let's get into it. OtterBox promises a flawless fit,
I wanted to do a quick honest review on the OtterBox.
How do they actually pull that off without making it
this was
like
used
a
for
brick?
an
Well, what's really interesting is their
Ultra.
multi-layer
I have had
defense
this
system.
thing for over
It's
2 years
basically
now, and I
two
drop my
layers
phone
working
a
together.
lot,
Okay.
and
You've got a
it has
rigid
saved me
outer
multiple
shell that's
times.
for
the durability
dispersing
of
the
it
big
is
impact
fantastic,
force,
as you can see.
And then
There
inside,
are
there's
2
this
layers
softer
to it, so
internal
this
rubber
one
layer.
is
It's
soft
all
and more
about shock
pliable, and then
absorption.
this is
So
the
it spreads the
harder
hit and then
case.
cushions it.
Exactly.
As you can tell
And this
right
isn't
here
just
on
talk.
all of the edges,
It lets them
has some
exceed the
extra
military
protection
drop
for
standard
if you
MIL
drop it,
STD
and I highly
810G
recommend this stuff.
516.6.
The 3X ready, right?
That's the one. Rigorously tested, multiple drops, different surfaces, plus a nice touch. It's made with over 35% recycled plastic, so a bit of an eco-conscious angle too.
Okay, that level of protection sounds solid on paper. But what about just using it day to day? Sometimes tough cases are just awkward.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But the Commuter series is specifically designed to be pocket-friendly. It should slip in and out pretty easily, which honestly is a big plus for a protective case.
Definitely. No one wants to wrestle their phone out of their jeans.
Right. And it's got these rubber-gripped edges for a secure hold, hopefully cutting down on accidental slips in the first place.
Good thinking.
And crucially, for convenience, it is wireless charging compatible. No need to take the case off every time you want to charge wirelessly.
That's key. Hate taking cases off.
Me too. It also has port covers, to block dust, lint, all that gunk from getting into your charging port or headphone jack, if it had one. And importantly, raised edges around the camera and the screen. So if you put your phone down flat, the glass isn't actually touching the surface.
Protects against scratches, yeah. Smart. Okay, specs and design sound good, but the real test is what buyers say.
Right.
What's the word on the street?
Well, the feedback is overwhelmingly positive. People really seem to like its durability, but also that it manages to stay relatively slim.
So it hits that balance.
Seems like it. We saw one review from Vanilla Pepper who said it gives serious protection without the bulk. They found it great for daily life, but also professional settings like a courtroom. Yeah, and another user, Paula Flam, praised the nice quality and especially the firm grip. He specifically called out the reinforced corners for drop protection.
That makes sense. Corners are usually the first point of impact.
Exactly. But then there's this really wild story from a user named Drew.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Get this. They said their phone bounced out of their gym shorts pocket, landed on the road, and got run over by, quote, 7 cars going about 30 miles per hour.
Seriously. 7 cars. And the phone.
The case apparently split and got crushed, understandably, but Drew said the phone itself, miraculously, totally unharmed, not a scratch.
Wow. Okay, that's more than just drop protection. That's intense.
It really is. It's an extreme anecdote, for sure, but it speaks volumes about the protective design, even under, catastrophic stress.
Absolutely. Now, it can't be all perfect, surely. Any minor gripes people mention?
Yeah, nothing's ever totally perfect. There were a couple of minor things. Forever, Geraldine mentioned the charging port cover. Well, it can be a little bit fiddly to push back into place properly.
I can see that being slightly annoying over time.
A little, perhaps. And another user noted that the inner rubber liner might, and this is a maybe, be susceptible to heat, potentially causing it to bow slightly after a long period.
Okay, so minor things in the grand scheme, sounds like.
Pretty much. Against the overall satisfaction and those big protection stories, they seem like fairly small points.
So, wrapping this up for you, our listener, if you're looking for a case for that S22 Ultra, the OtterBox Commuter seems to really nail that blend of serious protection and everyday usability.
Yeah, it offers that peace of mind with the multi-layer defense, the smart design touches like the port covers and raised edges, and it's backed up by some pretty compelling user stories.
Right. Those stories really add another dimension.
Absolutely. I think, Connecting this to the bigger picture, this deep dive kind of shows how crucial that real-world feedback is. Specs are one thing, but hearing how a product actually performs, especially in extreme cases like Drew's, that provides insight you just don't get from a list of features.
It really does validate the design, sometimes beyond what you'd even expect. So, thinking about that, what stands out more to you when you're choosing protection for your own device? Is it the technical specs, the MIL STD ratings? Or is it those incredible survival stories that really convince you? Something to think about.
Definitely something to consider.
You've been listening to Ben and Jen's podcasts, where we help you make informed decisions, one product review at a time. We'll catch you next time.
See you then.